Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of TDTW Main Event. You are here with the voice of Main Event and the leader/manager of Chaotic Enterprises. My name is Yoya. We have a great card today, and I should know I put it together. Starting our night is Chris Shameless versus the Boy Scout, Kevin Knockout. And here we go. Kevin Knockout. He said that he's been cleared, but I heard he bribed the doctor with some alcohol, which I don't know how he got it if it's a Boy Scout, but beats me. Meanwhile, Chris Shameless starting off this match hot. Been on a pretty good streak recently, I will say. Had a really good series of matches with TGK. Of course, TGK will be re-challenging for the Discord title after that fiasco at Halloween Havoc that we don't talk about. But meanwhile, momentum swinging back and forth firmly in the corner of Chris Shameless right now. Oh, swing and a miss from Shameless there. Got to think of the depth perception there. Not a miss there, though. As Kevin Knockout, maybe those sunglasses are affecting his vision. As he didn't seem to see Chris Shameless coming. Well, Shameless now taunting, maybe giving Knockout a chance, or not. Knee to the head of Kevin Knockout. Now this match rolls outside near my commentary table. Thinking of making a new rule. If they break my commentary table, they owe me double pay. While this match rolls on, count of 2 on the outside. Shameless tossing Knockout into the barricade, and now looking for an early countout win. Usually for countout wins, they go in at 3, or at like 7 or 8. He went in at the count of 3. What is this? Over the post, axe handle. The Nova Scotian Warrior with the daredevil tactics. Just jumping clean over the post. Now count of 3 again. Shots to the back and now showing off for the crowd. Good form on those push-ups. Meanwhile, Kevin Knockout is just getting his ass handed to him right now. Virtually no offense in this match. Count of 6 on the outside. And now, what is Shameless thinking? Tossing Knockout into the ring post. Now throwing him back in the ring before the count. Rolls him over for a cover. This could be it. Those ring posts are sturdy, and that's going to be it. Chris Shameless takes out Kevin Knockout in a quick one. Good opening contest, but that ring post throw right there was what took it away from Kevin Knockout. Kevin Knockout getting barely any offense in against the Nova Scotian Warrior, Chris Shameless. Maybe he shouldn't have been cleared. Maybe that head has a little bit more damage than he thought he did. What an opening win. Just a dominant victory for Chris Shameless. And ladies and gentlemen, next up, probably my second favorite match that I booked. We'll get to my favorite later. It is the Steroid Machine, MK's Army, versus the Striking Machine, Ted Rockpage. And here we go. Rockpage already going for those strikes. Rockpage, he seemed to be a light character, but since he revealed himself as the worst person to cut a promo in TDTW history, he seems to be getting more boos now that he's also on the side of SpongeBob SquarePants. Meanwhile, MK's Army are calling the steroid machine. He says he's clean. I don't believe him, but that's just me. Army stomps the chest of Ted Rockpage. Rockpage in a position in the main event that we haven't seen him before. It's Rockpage suffering a loss at Warzone. Ever since he started cutting those promos, he's just been getting worse in the ring. Some tells me he should have stayed with Brock. Meanwhile, momentum swings back. Monkey flip from Ted Rockpage. MK's Army is a large man. Like, I would not want to get on his bad side. And I feel like I already am by saying that he's hooked on steroids. But that's, I don't wrestle. TGK does. So that's not my problem. I just run Chaotic Enterprises. I don't wrestle. Meanwhile, this match rolls on. MK's Army wearing his rhythm and blues gear. Big slam to Ted Rockpage, going for the cover. Only a 1 count as Rockpage powers out. We've seen a lot of Rockpage in his promos. I think he needs to work on his coherence. He seems to be going off the rails a little, possibly going crazier than me, and that's hard to do. Meanwhile, another power slam from Zarmy, it seems. Rockpage just getting manhandled. We have not seen this before. Big clothesline to Ted Rockpage from MK's Army. And now Rockpage, here we go, Dragon Screw. This could be the chance that Rockpage needed. Of course, Rockpage will be involved in a War Games match sooner or later against Larson, Perch, Brock, and Shameless. He will be on the team of SpongeBob and 2 mystery partners. And God have mercy on the mystery partners' souls, because I know I don't want to be on the side of that team. I know 2 people who won't be there. Either member of Chaotic Enterprises. Meanwhile, Rockpage on the outside, not wanting to get back in the ring, but saw him coax him in. Now, what is Army thinking? Oh, doesn't matter. Rockpage reverses another monkey flip out of the same corner. Now, Rockpage stalking his prey. Tosses Army to the ground, and now what is this? Went for the 1916. Got out of it. And now a third power slam to Ted Rockpage from the steroid machine, going for the cover. And that is it. MK's Army gives Rockpage his first loss on main event. Nice quick short matches tonight.
Here is your winner.
3 power slams was enough for the steroid machine. No, they say steroids limit production. I have not seen it so far from MK's Army. Just the beast.
Want als je alles hebt gehad, van caviar tot aan patat, vraag dan jezelf nog maar eens af. Hoe moet je verder, hoe loopt het af? Zelfs als je arm bent, ben je rijk. Het is maar hoe je het bekijkt. Kijk naar de vrienden om je heen. Dat is toch rijkdom nooit alleen.
And ladies and gentlemen, next up, a women's match, one that I'm a little bit less familiar with, but this will be cool. Amy Ruthers versus Siobhan. Of course, I'm all commentated over one Amy Ruthers match, which she did win, but in probably some screwy fashion. So we'll see what happens. And here we go. Amy Ruthers already starting with the strikes. Of course, both of these women former champions in their own right. Siobhan, a former world waifu champion twice, I believe. Meanwhile, Amy Ruthers, a former LBN women's champion. Ruthers, of course, the match that I commented on for her was that 6-woman elimination match a few weeks prior, where there was a little bit of screwiness with the referee. I may or may not have called her out on that. But we'll see what happens here. Meanwhile, Siobhan, have not seen Siobhan get a win in my times as a commentator, but I have seen impressive maneuvers. You know what they say in wrestling, anything can happen, including right now as Siobhan goes for a cover, only a 1 count, however. And now Siobhan taunting, possibly at the wrong time here, as Ruthers capitalizes with the clothesline. Now both women to the outside, Ruthers to the top rope. Big crossbody to the outside. And now Ruthers taunted. Both these women, you can't call them humble, we'll say that. Call them anything, but don't call them humble. Meanwhile, Siobhan throwing Ruthers into the barricade. Thought she was going to throw him to the ring post. Count of 5 now on the outside. We could see a double count out if we're not careful here. Siobhan inching towards the ring, but Ruthers catching her. Count of 7, and now Ruthers in the ring. Trying to get a count out victory. Count of 8. Siobhan's leaning on the barricade. Count of 9, and she gets in there, and Ruthers escapes, running away from Siobhan. Now Ruthers back in the ring. Irish whip to Siobhan into the corner. What is happening here? What is this? Handstand Hurricane Rana from Amy Ruthers. Is that it? No, kick out at 2 from Siobhan. Meanwhile, TDTW does have the best women's divisions, I will say, in EFED Wrestling. Be careful because there may be a new member coming soon. And I will leave that at that. Meanwhile, this match rolls on. Big neck breaker from Amy Ruthers. Turns it into the last chancery. Siobhan could tap out here. No, Siobhan breaks the grip. Not a lot of people can get out of the last chancery. It now throws Ruthers into the corner. Handstand lariat. Now Siobhan again taunting. Just to choose the time to taunt a little better, as it seems like Ruthers was gaining her composure again, but Siobhan was on top of it this time. And now multiple shots to the leg of Amy Ruthers. You take out the legs, you take out the base. You take out the legs, you take out about 90% of someone's offense. Meanwhile, arm drag from Siobhan. And now again, just bowing towards the fans, showing her gratitude for the fans here tonight at TDTW main event. And now, Siobhan ramming Ruthers into the turnbuckle, but Ruthers gets a foot up. Drop kick to the head. What is going to happen here? Meanwhile, big arm drag from Siobhan. Could this be it? That is it. Siobhan gets the win on TDTW main event. Meanwhile, what a win from Siobhan.
Here is your winner,
Taking out Amy Rudders.
Murphy.
First time I've seen Siobhan get a win. Could this be a resurgence for her? And ladies and gentlemen, our final match of the night, probably my favorite main event of all time. No holds barred. F- Marty Leg versus the leader. Well, not the leader, I'm the leader. But a member of Chaotic Enterprises, TGK. And here we go. And Leg starting off strong against TGK. I told TGK if he loses like he did at Halloween Havoc, I'm kicking him out. I have other people. And meanwhile, only a 1 count there. Leg starting to get a little bit of control here, but TGK shutting that down quickly. Marty Leg drove here in his 2004 Prius. He told me backstage that he has multiple cars, but I looked into it. He has a Prius, a Toyota Corolla, and a Ford Pinto. None of those are Bugattis. He says that he's a Bugatti. I still don't believe him. Meanwhile, world's smallest splash from TGK. Of course, if you watched Warzone, you may have seen a mysterious person in TGK's corner. That is another member of KE, Chaotic Enterprises. RD, the former hero turned villain, who believes that he is the one true hero left. After joining the Gatekeeper in Chaotic. And now Gatekeeper, that butterfly spin out slam. And now grabbing the kendo stick. No rules here tonight. Wailing on F-. Like I said at Halloween Havoc, although we don't talk about that much, TGK is in his element in hardcore matches. He thrives off of chaos. Now, suplex from F- to TGK. Now stomping TGK against the barricade. TGK, you better stop getting your ass kicked, man. Of course, if you watch Warzone, TGK getting a statement win over the G-Man after Halloween Havoc. 2 minutes for a win over the G-Man, so he will have another shot at the Discord title at the Superstar Shakeup. Now driving the mask of TGK into the mat is F- Marty Leg. Calls himself the top G. I don't believe it, honestly. And now taunting to the fans, saying, "Come and get me." Hey, get away from here! I know how heavy your armor is, TGK. Get away! Or just don't hit me. You can hit either of the other two. Their mics are cut off anyways, but don't hit me! Meanwhile, match on the outside, no countouts, no rules. TGK getting his ass handed to him right now, and I'm saying this as his manager. Even though he may be my client, I have no respect. Well, I do have it. I have no filter when it comes to if he's losing or not. That's what I was trying to say. TGK, don't listen to this. Now TGK going for some weaponry. He has a chair. Unable to use it though. Now Leg. Air raid crash. TGK, if you can't even beat F- Marty Leg, I don't know if we should be going for the Discord title, brother. But here we go. TGK, though. Are we going for Nightfall? Yes, we are. Here we go. Going up to the top. TGK Nightfall. Is that it? Very few, seldom men have kicked out of Nightfall, and Marty Leg can now add himself to that list. But he can't. Oh, he dodges it. Damn it, TGK. Turn the key dodged. Now stomping the mask into the mat. What is Marty Leg looking for here? Martyr's Vice locked in. TGK, don't tap, man. Don't tap, man. Don't tap. The Martyr's Vice is locked in tight against TGK. And now here we go. This is what we like to see. Shots to the head of F- Marty Leg. Oh, big kick to the mask of TGK, though. Telling him that mask affects his depth perception. I keep telling him that, but he just doesn't listen to me. Kick out at 2. Okay. What is F- thinking? On the outside, taunting. Giving the TGK a chance to recover here. Meanwhile, here comes the combo. And now, a running neckbreaker could be what TGK needs here. Knee to the head of Marty Leg. What a match here. And now Martyr's Vice on Marty Leg. The disrespectful TGK. But you got to think Marty does know how to get out of his own move. So TGK showing why people call him the villain. He prefers the anti-hero, but that's just... No! TGK, come on, man. Marty Leg gets the win over TGK. I have very low expectations now for the Superstar Shakeup match, but maybe I should put RD in instead. But we shall see what happens at Superstar Shakeup. TGK loses. Look, as a manager, I'm not happy. As the leader of Chaotic Enterprises, I'm not happy.
Here is your winner,
but he put in one hell of a fight. And we will get training, and we will make sure that he walks out as the Discord champion. Meanwhile, Marty Leg can go back to his 2004 Prius and his one-bedroom apartment, a happy man. Thank you for watching TDTW Main Event. Go check out me at David and Robbie's Watch Party on YouTube. Good night.